Jacksonville Jaguars and the Houston Texans.
Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC Wildcard game. On the return, Tremont Smith. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Now Watson. David Johnson here on the catch. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. A huge play there for Houston.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
On first down, Murray. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Well, Charles, you talk about this offense, and you think about the man in charge, their head coach, this marking his first ever playoff game as the head coach, and you wonder what's going through his mind right about now.
Brandon, I think we both agree that he's had a great season, and we wouldn't be surprised at all to see him get plenty of Coach of the Year votes. I thought he took the right tone in his weekly press conference, though. Played it cool, took the reserved angle. And when you don't have the track record, I think that's the exact right way to do it.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Watson. He's got Jordan complete right side. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
And Watson has enough for the first down yardage as he slides to the turf.
And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game. And all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 16-yard line.
Watson. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field. Have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. Here's Watson. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on third down.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. Every possession in the postseason magnified. And look, it's just the opening drive.
Oh, shit, boy. Some motherfuckers is tired. I might be grieved.
Playoffs, the game slows down a little bit, so every point is precious.
And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Finds the open target, Arnold. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Here's Johnson with a reception. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. To throw is Watson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now Watson on 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Brevin Jordan there to make the grab. And the Texans will extend their lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0.
So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Now they'll run the option to the short side left.
And Lawrence going to smartly hit the deck here as he is able to pick up the first down in the process.
First down, Jacksonville.
10-0 the score after one on EA Sports.
Jaguars nothing.
They'll run on first down. It's Robinson, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Lawrence will throw. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates are going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Latavius Murray, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that makes our score 17-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my...
And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd.
Hey, I'm whooping this nigga ass and my team tired. Fuck him.
A shotgun snap and a give to ETN. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line.
Like, my whole offense tired, for real.
Defensively, he had it
it's really cool.
pretty quickly.
I love that
yeah,
because
this nigga post
is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence.
There's a tackle.
Complete. And past the 40.
Damn, that's what I get for trying to strip him.
So a nice throw right there. And this, we all know, a big test for this young man at quarterback. He guided his team into the playoffs as a wild card. Now here he is on the road looking to get his guys to the second round. It's certainly a tough task no matter how you slice it.
Oh, I absolutely agree 100%. And while no one around the franchise is going to, co-sign on what I'm about to say, because all they're focused on is winning this game. But let's face it, partner, no matter what happens in this one, they've got their quarterback to build their roster around for the future. That's got to feel good for everyone associated with this team.
Room to run past midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
On 1st down, Lawrence. And Shark hauls it in. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
What up?
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago.
I mean, it's still a birthday, so.
Reestablish the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a
response. Maybe anything good after D3s.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. Play action. It's Lawrence. Sliding out of the pocket. He finds his man. Complete. It's Arnold. Touchdown, Jaguars. Dan Arnold from 21 yards away. And the Jaguars get a score closer.
I ain't scoring another touchdown.
Right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line.
You said what?
It's a pretty good return here, so get this up to the 29.
I didn't even touch you, bro. I'm sorry.
Alright, got the stream up,
Houston's offense already at the line set to get going.
Yeah.
Pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Well, Charles, what a rookie season he had, catching the football over 1,000 yards on the year, and he comes through there with a nice grab.
You hear that? Had 1,000 with Kadarius. Need it.
Years come in and have big years right away, and you think about Justin Jefferson in 2020. 1,400 yards and huge impact on his team and
what
on the league. This guy,
right
he's following his footsteps as an impact guy here in year one.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Yeah, he probably would have thrived in Houston.
Here's Watson. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 17-yard line. Now the Texans will use one of their two remaining timeouts.
And he was hurt.
I didn't know he was
Stop it with
they
exactly
said
a
he
minute
was
to
having
go before halftime.
off the field, whatever he was doing.
From the red zone now, Watson.
They kept that shit on the right there. I ain't hear nothing about him.
Yeah, I ain't hear nothing about him. Oh, yeah, they were like falling asleep in meetings or some shit like that.
With his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Texans will add on to their lead.
I feel like he want to be great. I don't know.
Extra point.
New York might be too much right now.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
He is a rapper. He's doing the show.
So after the touchdown, here's
That's what it is.
to kick it away.
Yeah, he got some shit going on. All the rappers fuck with that nigga though. He good.
And they'll bring it
That's
out
why.
to 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
Missed the first day. He was there day too.
Boys, the boys, that nigga like, yeah, let me take my ass to work before I can get them down, you know, playing.
He was a dog, but I don't think nobody thought he was about to go out there in the first.
Yeah, I definitely didn't think the Giants were going to get. They didn't need him.
Start their next drive.
Yeah, they didn't
With a
need him.
little under a minute remaining,
They probably
may try to put
thought he
something
was
together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Lawrence is throwing to the hands of the receiver, Chenault.
I wouldn't have done it. You got Darius Slayton. You got like they had like 5 receivers. They signed like 3 receivers in the what's the name? In the free agency. That's why it was silly.
I'm pissed I gotta work on
Play fake for Robinson. Now Lawrence eluding the pressure right. He finds Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And to throw again is Lawrence. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. And that one
How did I not pick that?
Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Lawrence. He'll get this off to ETN. 2 yards the loss.
I mean, I respect it. So he made it off with the Jags.
Completion resulted in a loss of yardage.
But ain't no way in hell I'd have lost the Texans.
Think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
There's some open teams in that league?
I think so. We're about to restart with updated rosters.
Man open, here is Jones. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more.
You gonna play it for real?
Another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Hey, yeah, this is a good one. They got a lot of rules though, but niggas held accountable. I like it.
Change positions and shit like that.
Yeah, it's no safety at linebacker at all. Can't go for it unless it's like 4th and 2 or less. They got to be 4th and 5 or less, and if he's behind the 50. It's a play cooldown, shit like that. It's something about crossers. I don't know what it is though, so I just avoid the whole shit because I don't know what it is.
Probably can't run this shit.
Yeah, so I just leave that shit alone. I don't run no crossers at all.
In this case, the NFL veteran defense
That's
ended up winning the battle.
Yeah, it's respectable. That's all I was trying to get you in. You know, I ain't in no widow league. I did rejoin We Lit though, but they said Uzi ain't running it. So. I don't know though. Boys might be capping.
All right, Coach. Thanks very much. Fine work as always. As we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
And it's a 48-hour league, but you got 24 hours to at least schedule your game.
We start the second half of this AFC Wildcard game.
It's a whole 20-minute video about the day.
So they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25.
Oh, he must be wilding.
Probably some fans wanting that shit. Put that nigga with Lamar. God knows. That boy's already.
Yeah, they need to trade a third for him right now, or 4.
Charles, that had to be an interesting one.
They'll take that shit right now too.
So much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because
oh yeah, it's another rule. Like you can't touch their numbers or their or nothing like that. But I'm asking him right now to see if goddamn we can change that.
It'll be an important one for them to give them
I got my best corners out there with number 37 and I don't know the other nigga number.
Robinson now off the option.
The other one's straight. He's 24, but at 37.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They go play action now. Lawrence rolling to his right.
Asia.
Looks to me like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to
took it back, that little red one.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. And a flag comes in.
I should have picked it. I'm trying to go for the hit.
Well, let's see who this is on. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball, and if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag. Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
That's a dot right there, T-Law.
And the Jags are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Robinson.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. Some stuff from the 2. Now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
On 2nd and goal, Lawrence. They'll roll him out right. And he will get this into the end zone for a
just gotta bring it home.
Trevor Lawrence scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Jaguars are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half.
But you never know.
Right down the middle.
Nothing Madden can do.
Trimmed down to 10. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Once we started this.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
And you could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10.
From the gun, here's Watson.
Got this into the hands of the tight end, Jordan.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Damian Wilson in on the stop.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do.
I'm sick. We about to reboot. I mean, I'm glad we about to goddamn reboot with the drive coming around, but I'm sick because I built the Texans up. I was about to get busy in free agency. I had hella cheese.
On 2nd and 9, Watson, screenplay, Johnson.
I should have jumped.
Go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Out of the gun, Watson. Flushed out right. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And there's Manhurts, the tight end.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On 2nd down, it's Robinson. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Lawrence to throw. And that is incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. And they'll indeed go for it. Here's Lawrence. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 36. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD.
That's how you dial that shit up right there.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back.
Tavion Smith or something like that. Tavion Thomas.
Gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
This year 1. He on the Texans roster right now.
And that'll make this a 3-score game
Oh, I turned up with them. Cause with the Texans, I had got 2 X factors, one on offense, one on defense, and I had got 2 superstars. Yeah, and I had got 2 superstars, one on offense, one on defense. I gave him a superstar trait though. He got like 15 picks on the season. I don't like that. He went crazy this year. I ain't played my last 3 games. My stats would have been stupid. 3-4 games. This is my first game in like 3-4 weeks. Niggas been bullshit. I think there is spots in the league though.
First and 15. On play action, Lawrence.
Hope he throw that.
Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Texans scoop it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half. And down 3 scores, a lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us.
I was in Texas and Cowboys.
That's exactly where they are in this ball game.
Hey, Dingo might beat you though. I don't know. That's gonna be a good game. I'm definitely tuning into that one.
1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Now Watson. Throw left side complete. That's Jordan. And the Texans are
Bro, Jordan hurt. Look at my team, bro. Everybody fucking tired.
How about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. You think about Super Bowl 51, Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up.
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, and he'll get it. He's over for the touchdown. Deshaun Watson keeping it himself from a yard out.
And the Texans continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
Fairbairn good for the extra point, and the lead is now 24.
That shit was so funny, bro.
Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Phil said that shit talking about something. Yeah, stop talking to me.
Nah, that shit was fucking hilarious, bro. On me, that shit had me crying. I couldn't help but laugh. I know that was a serious one. But Phil, stop talking to them niggas.
Likely staring at a cold end of their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
I wonder if he peeked it. Yeah, just in case.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Escaping the pressure right.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chuck.
A little bit, Roach. I still don't be goddamn.
Good effort there.
I don't be adjusting my I don't be doing my clutch adjustment. That shit probably burn me later on, but shit. That shit crazy. My niggas just turned blue. Oh yeah, I think Roach can hear you. Still got your voice to be shared.
Just 2 for 6 thus far.
They might be able to hear you. Yeah, Roach, when we gonna run it on the yard? Y'all got 3?
Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
He got me.
Sets up the screen to Robinson.
He said he been ready. We been hitting y'all. Rose, you ain't never text my phone talking about no yard. That's cap. We got like 5 or 6 legit they're gonna run. We got 2 squads. We got a varsity team and JV.
That's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
They go play action with Lawrence. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Man, you have my number. I have both you and Buddy number.
The Jaguar lineman might have moved. A false start.
I got all y'all niggas number. Keep money. All y'all. That Uzi.
Lawrence going to throw again. And it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Marvin Jones.
There you go, T-Law. Fight back.
21 yards away. And the Jaguars make some inroads here on that deficit.
Yeah, it'd be best to go through me. I'll let you know if we got it, for real.
They'll look to throw. To the end zone.
That boy Bucko talking about, told the boys that we ain't got 3. I guess they be hitting up Bucko. Yeah, I told him to take my phone. I'll call me whenever they're ready to run. Yeah. They really run that shit every day, for real.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And you'd have to say they have done what they set out to do in this wild card round. It won't get easier from here, of course, but they'll certainly have some momentum built up for when they hit the road in the divisional round next weekend.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight
end is
concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play.
Yeah, that's not a good sponsor for us right there. They're not a good spokesperson.
Time to ground it out now with Murray. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
I hope he advanced right after this shit. I think I got the Jets.
Back to throw, Watson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's Cameron Johnston now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Yeah, he beat me in the regular season, so I got to get my face back for that nigga. That's a good move. I might got to throw that in the bag.
That'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And at this point, maybe you say, you know, it was a good effort really just to make the playoffs. They couldn't win their division, but did earn a wild card berth. It does appear, however, that their season is just a few minutes away from ending in one-and-done fashion. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
To throw again on 2nd down, Lawrence. And my goodness,
I don't know why he trying the best corner in the league. So we got 3 right now. Right now it's just me and Watt. I think Buck about to get on though in like 30 minutes. Something like that.
After the interception, here's Watson. That goes out wide to Murray. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 3 yards the game there.
The day we don't got 3. That's the day the boys ready to run.
Whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Once you get that pussy up, it's over with. It's who he used to be, because that's who I was closer with.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
I heard about some freaky shit. I heard he tired on it.
As we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help solve this one away.
Hey, Buck must got to this.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Hit as he throws and the ball is out. It's a live football.
That was sick, too.
They were able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do
I'm
think
gonna take a farewell and RP.
One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession.
Yeah, niggas die for that disease. And then I'm foodie. And I see my mind here. I shot my roller, but I know time cannot freeze.
And he'll be out of bounds right at about the 10-yard line. A well-hit ball there. 50 yards on the punt, 3 on the return. And it'll be Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for
1 week,
at this point.
1 game. Want to know?
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body.
Defense win championship, and we happen to have one of the best defenses in the league.
They need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first
22 man.
as they stop with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away.
What's your stats? 23? That's a dickhead.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
That complete over the middle. He's got Manhurts, the tight end.
Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
A play fake for Robinson. Now Lawrence.
And a dump off here to Robinson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Jaguars.
I heard about some fluky shit. I heard he tied on the leg.
As they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th.
I mean, I feel it.
Inside the 20, here's 1st and 10.
Cuz knew he wasn't going to win. Probably would have ducked me too. I know he was trying to do that late night play me shit. I think that's how I lost to the Seahawks.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Stayed up to play that nigga. That's some bullshit.
Touchdown, Jacksonville. Marvin Jones with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns.
And the Jags have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Extra
Made it look good, Jacksonville. Made it look good.
They'll make this now an 11-point deficit.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. They go down to a knee, and that will do it. They are moving on here in the playoffs.
And the Texans are moving on as we say so long, everybody.
chill game, man.